This whole time, I even had the second music in my ears while I was playing the piano, and I didn't... Gosh darn it. Here, I'll turn off the other music, and I'll keep playing the song. Whoops. Organ? You want the organ? The cool rock organ? Alright, I'm gonna play the Trails happy, comfy song with this, okay? So it's gonna be different. I don't know how it's gonna sound. Aria? Oh, the one that was only the... No, I have not tried it. Because it was just the melody. But what about... What if I do the harpsichord? We'll just try all the options. Whoa. Whoa. Music for box option. What would you consider box-like in music? Oh, music box. Yeah, it doesn't have a music box option. So I'd have to plug it into a DAW and play through the DAW with a music box as the instrument. Anywho. Let's play Trails. I think it's Trails time. The original keyboard cat song. Is this a thing I should know, or is it the thing that Dusty or Oodles played just by walking across my keyboard? Original keyboard cat song. Oh, okay. That is one chill cat to allow someone to do that with them. They're fake paws, are they? Or is that someone actually with strings on the... That's someone with strings on the cat's... On the cat's hands. Yes, I've seen that. I don't know how to play it. So... How you doing today? I'm going to open up Clip Studio and show you that I have finished the first sketch of the outfit on the new base. Everything is the same as the previous time that it was finished, except there's a new jacket. So you will see it now. It's just more finished. Yeah. And the thighs are... They make more sense compared to the last one. That was like the one thing that bothered me the most was how the thighs looked. Hi, Oodles. Hi, baby. I had to shove my door open? Of course you did. They are... Both the cats are in like a sprint around and go crazy mode. Yeah, Jen, do you know anything that, that's not a DAW, but like its own interface, like a box, that turns MIDI into a whole other myriad of options? Is there anything like that? Like I could plug it into my keyboard to get different synths out of it? Let's see here. So, here is what I have drawn. So it's very little is different from the last time I had finished, except there is now a box hat. Many angles. Hello, Patrick. Welcome back. We have the outfit. This time it's this. I looked at Reen's furry coat that he has in CS2 and was like, yes. So I took that. I made it my own here. Still not sure if I want to keep the zipper, or if I want to turn it into something else. Or if I want to let the zipper hang down, like my current model. But otherwise, everything is the same. Oh no, I added some girders. Girder strap to the shorts to hold on to the thigh highs. And this one is just hanging there because see, look at it, it's got little jaws there. And of course there's the outfit underneath, or the body underneath, but I haven't drawn the face in here, or pasted the face into this outfit. So everything else is connected to it underneath. I have to I think I have to move this eye either up and forward a bit, I think, to make it easier to have it lined up in the 3D space when I'm using it as a reference. That's one issue I had yesterday when trying. I also learned that you take one of the angles, the front or the side view, and you worship one in particular. So I was following the front, but the mismatch between the front and the side and the height of the eye was just too much. I think actually this one looks good. This one has to lower, maybe. The front has to lower the eyes, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. The eyes have to be lowered here. Do they? Or the eyes have to be put up here? Both angles look good. Ah, whatever. It's Trails time, guys. Oh. Here's Sneeze. They're not lined up, but they both look good. They're just not on the same elevation. I don't know which one to change. Maybe I change them both. They meet in the middle. Okay, I've cleared my throat. It is time for Trails! Happy belated birthday. Yes, thank you. Once again. You're gonna do, you said you're gonna do that for every day of the year until 6 months after my birthday. You're gonna say happy early birthday. You're hilarious. You'll forget. Eventually. You might do it for a few more days. You did it for a couple days in a row. You remember today. One day you're gonna sit down at your desk Or you're on your phone watching the stream, however that is. Hi, Oodles. Yes, I pet you. I pet you. I pet you, baby. Where did you go? Oh, you laid down. Always forget the spoilers you tell me. Well, that's just the thing. If you guys tell me something and I don't understand it, I won't even know that there's spoilers. I'll still be mad when I find out they are, but if it's something so obscure and inconsequential to what I'm doing right now and doesn't make sense to my brain, I won't have the capacity to remember it. But what I do remember is when someone spoiled Grimgar, A Fantasy in Ash, the light novel, the big twist, in a YouTube comment about something completely unrelated to the light novel. The video was not even closely related. Why? Why did they do this? I no longer have motivation to read the volume, the light novel anymore. This is so... That one I will always remember. Anytime spoilers are brought up, there's this pang in my heart where I think to myself, why does any of this matter? The things that are happening, the things the characters are going through, if this big twist is true, and then I have no motivation to read it anymore. And it was like one of my favorite light novels I've ever read. I would have loved, like, if I had found out the spoiler by reading the book naturally, it would have been such an exciting thing. But now I know, as I'm... The thing is such a large twist. Perhaps an obvious one if you read between the lines of what's happening through the series, but such a large fundamental change in the philosophy of the world that they're in, that all that they're going through just does not seem to matter from where I am. So I stopped reading it. I'm gonna play Trails now and hope no one spoils Trails to me. I do know one Trails spoiler. Whenever I still haven't done that thing where I'm supposed to download some extension that blocks words. But I did see one spoiler, and it was a video titled "Noelle Got That Cake," and it was just a screenshot of Noelle's butt in the thumbnail, and that was it. That was the only spoiler. That's all there was. All I know is that she's got cake. Bruh. Ba-ba. At least I don't know when that is, but still, yeah. Before I even knew about the extension, and I mean, I still haven't downloaded it, but before I knew about the extension, there were so many times where thumbnails spoil me about, and I can roughly tell when some of them will be based on the quality of the graphics. So there are spoilers I have been spoiled of. And I am aware how Reverie works. that there are many, many, many characters in it. The most characters in the series, and that was a complaint from people. From some people who thought it was overwhelming. So I am aware that that game probably has most of the big hits in the series. So there's spoilers there. But alas, I have non-spoiler things to do. Wait, as I play the game, I'm spoiling myself of what's happening in front of me. Whoa.
Where do you want to go?
That one DM I sent you that one time. Is it the one where... Is it the one where Joshua transitions to become... So that Joshua and Estelle can be a Yuri couple? Yes! That's the biggest spoiler of all. Timer, right, I'll start it. Remember, you could be during third playthrough, had to keep saying every don't post spoilers in the comments. It's insane. Luckily, I don't have to, you know, I stream on YouTube, but I don't really read the comments much because I don't want to get spoiled. But I also don't post videos edited from when I did play Trails, and I haven't committed myself to reading all the comments like a good YouTuber probably would, so I don't have to worry about that. And I have good mods in my Twitch chat to stop me from seeing most spoilers. I saw that thumbnail and video title. That's hilarious. The worst star door. Ah, it's the campy quiz one. Yeah, the campy quiz one. I remember Cam Fanella's face being there. People were going crazy about Star Door 15. They probably weren't even saying what Star Door 15, what happened. I mean, some people probably did, but I imagine the majority of people weren't even saying what happens in Star Door 15. But most people were spoiling to him that, no, this one isn't the worst, man. You have no idea what's coming up in Star Door 15. Don't worry. Everything will be okay until Star Door 15. I'm not going to spoil you on anything, but just so you know, your title is wrong because there's Star Door 15. Or it's okay to skip Star Door 15. Oh.
Where do you want to go?
Musax? Oh, gosh darn it, Frost. Double music all over the... Double music all the way! So, let's head south from Berbea, hard to legram. Speak to the NPCs there and do some side questy.
Leave it to me!
And then... the side quest. We have to go into Lohengrin Castle. It's been a while since we've been there. I'm sure there's going to be of-level monsters. Quadruple music would be crazy, though. That would just be too much. Why would I do that? It would hurt my ears. I'd be confused. But then again, when I'm engrossed in something, I sort of lose focus of what I'm listening to. Like, sometimes I want to listen to a video that doesn't require the visuals, where it's mostly just someone talking about something. And I start doing something, 3D modeling, for example. And it's like 5 minutes later and I've no idea what was going on in the video. We have Milliam, Laura, and Emma. True. They are in my party. We do have those as you requested. Yes, send me the concert. Is it jazz? Speaking of jazz, how about that Monster Hunter Swing? That was pretty good. I loved that stuff. I listened to the whole album. It was fantastic. It was sick. Yeah. Listen to that one? Oh, that's fine. If you ever have the time, listen to some of the other ones. They're all really great. I like the slow ones personally. I just like the slower jazz. But some of them were like the boss battle, the monster battle themes they go absolutely hard. Oh, 3D modeling, by the way. So I started doing a new 3D model from a different tutorial, and it wasn't turning out well, and I wasn't liking it. I might try that tutorial again, but I've been following someone that I kind of knew in VR chat, but mostly they were friends with my friend group, and I didn't know them very well. But there's someone who's really insanely good, well-practiced 3D modeler that does VTubers. So I'm just gonna watch their streams and pick up what they're doing. When original guy finishes the tutorial, you'll start over. Yeah, so the guy I'm following the tutorial with, I'm following the tutorial and making the model that they gave a reference sheet for. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start over and follow it like loosely with my reference sheet. Because obviously there's gonna be differences. Or I can use the base that I created through the tutorial as a starting point. You know, as a base. That's also possible. Could do that. It's one thing a lot of especially successful 3D modelers that VTuber modelers that do commissions do is they start with a base and they don't make it from scratch every time. There's no reason for us to head in the station, but do we have... Chat, we're going in there! Do you see that? There's a load barrier. Ba-da-da-da-da. In my DMs. I'll take a look in just a sec. Once I have Cheat Engine open up so I don't... make sure I finish what I'm doing first. Okay, what's in my DMs? Oh, the concert. Heck yeah. I'm excited. Oh, just looking at it brings floods memories of jazz concerts. Okay. Let's... Cheating! So I want to move positive on the X maybe value. So let's say 58. Oh. There we go. What? Did I just shift realities? Because I think I just shifted realities. What happened? Well, when I go, the load barrier takes me back to where we are. If I move myself positive to like 56 here. Oh. 59. Okay, so we're inside. Yeah, look at that. I don't want to break any flakes, so I'm just gonna do that. I'll come back and not do that. So, hitting the load barrier there brings you back.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Hello, people of legram. It's a big gathering. It's very foggy here. I've noticed perhaps the spirits are present again. Spiritual energy is on the rise in legram. So that must be what this big meeting is about. Oh. Are the kids in trouble because they are out there being junior bracers? I mean, junior Eisenritter? Junior class 7. Yeah. I thought we were done for, but then Yuli and Cardinal showed up with Pero out of nowhere and saved us. Whoa! They are being cool, Junior Eisner. They saved people. Thanks to them, we managed to get out of there with our lives and make our way back to town. I felt like I had to scold them for being so reckless, but how can you be harsh to someone who saved your life? I'm so grateful to both of them. I thought they'd just been wasting their time lately, but I've had them all wrong. Perhaps they're smarter and more motivated than I thought they were. I really do owe them my life. Not just them, of course. Fritz fought valiantly to defend me. And even Pero played his part. They have my gratitude. Cool. Good job, Junior Eisenritter. It is dangerous to be going out and playing hero at this age. Good job, though. We were out on the highway when the fog suddenly thickened and we were surrounded by monsters. Fortunately, we barely managed to escape with our lives. Had it not been for the children's timely appearance, I doubt we would have been so lucky. Well, on one hand, I'm glad to be alive with an ego-shattering reminder of my inexperience. I could not have seen this coming, but that is no excuse. My inexperience and overconfidence could have cost us, both of us, our lives. I'm completely ashamed of myself. Should I had class 7 escort you? It wouldn't have happened. Fritz and Sven got attacked by monsters out on the highway. They managed to slip away in the end, but it's crazy to think they could even end up in that situation at all. I knew I should have gone with them. I'd planned on going with them, but I ended up taking care of the busy work around here instead. Really called that one wrong. I must train more, become better. Do you have any idea how worried I was about you, Dad? If you hadn't come home, I am sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to frighten you like that. Thank you so much for saving him, Fritz. Save your thanks for those who deserve it. My lack of skill placed your father in unnecessary danger. That's not true at all. If you hadn't been there, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. Everyone's having a bad time all over Erebonia. I guess that's what happens when you're in the middle of a civil war. I'm so glad Dad's okay. I can't even begin to properly thank Fritz for saving his life. Not even acknowledging the children. They're saying war bad? The insolence! That is an affront to the Noble Alliance's cause! Ugh, I thought we were done for. That's the scariest thing the Junior Eisner has ever faced, bar none. We would have been in real trouble if it weren't for Fritz, too. He stayed and attracted the monster's attention so we could all run. He was so cool! Oh. So it is a little different. We got in trouble for going out on a highway without permission, but I'm still glad we did it. Not that I ever want to do it again. Ugh, that was too close. We heard Dad cry out, so we ran to save him. It's a good thing we did, too. If we weren't just in the nick of time, well, one of those monsters would have had him for lunch. This is all the fog's fault. Where'd it even come from all of a sudden? Tensions are high. Spiritual energy is gathering. Land of origin! Look at chat. Look out before you. All of this neurotoxins in the air. You thought I was crazy, but look at me now. I was right. As of this moment, we are infected. The spiritual neurotoxins in the air. What a time to sneeze. I was gonna say something about nostrils, and maybe that's why I sneezed, because I started thinking about my nose. So I became, like, conscious of what my nose feels like.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
So weird. Wow, the ringing of a bell coming from the castle. A bell? What kind of bell? Now, what do you suppose that was all about? Certainly out of the ordinary, I tell you that much. Yeah, it's Sandlot! There she is. She's real. I've warned everyone in town to stay away from the highway at all costs. But we still have to figure out what to do about this fog. From what we've seen, it's especially thick near Lohengrin Castle. Just be sure you step with caution. Maybe there's a cryptid in there. What's this fog even doing back here? Thought we'd gotten rid of it. It's just the spirits are migrating. Oh, it's the old lady from inside that house who believes heavily in the spirits. That's why she's praying to the spirit shrine, the animism shrine. I'ma balm them. No, I like the I know you meant to say blame, but I like balm. I like the idea of nuclear Kyria balm. Balm them. Hang on. I gotta find the clip so I can quote it, but with Kyria balms. My resolution: balm them. Balm them. Keep balm. Oh, no, airstrike. Oh, no, it goes. My resolution: airstrike. Balm them. Balm them. Keep balming them. Balm them again. And again. Nuclear balm. Oh, right. Last time on Trails, by the way. Side quest. Keldic, sad. Make Sayong happy. Rosine, on ship. Memes. How much Bob will even reverse your age you. Holy cow. Give me some of that right now! Thank you so much for bringing Sven back to us spirits. But please, be calm. We are always with you and have no intention of inspiring your wrath. Thank you so much for bringing Sven back to us spirits, but please, same dialogue. Can go back to the age of 1? Because I'm the age of 2 right now. Yeah. Guys, when can I drink alcohol? Can I vote yet? When I'm older? But I want to do it now! Chat. Box Bros. Please? What caused this thick fog to come back, I wonder? It hasn't been that long since the last time it was here. It would be one thing if it was just the fog, but it feels as though something is out there, watching us. It might just be my imagination, but it sure is scary. Just the spirits? Maybe? Carno and Julian did good work. It was smart using Perro's keen scent to smell to find Sven and Fritz when they couldn't use their eyes. Makes me shudder to think of what would have happened to them if those boys weren't so clever. Wouldn't have been nearly as pretty when the fog cleared up, that's for sure. Those kids put themselves in danger too, so I don't want to praise them too much. But everyone come home safe and sound, and what could matter more than that? Problem is deciding what to do next with all this fog. They say the cause is in the castle, but I wonder. It's the child of the not the noble family, the cabinet members. They worked for the government. One of the guys. Blame the castle. Points angrily across the lake. Dang you, castle! I'm going to siege you! Just you wait, I'm building a trebuchet, a door rammer, Hey. I was on my way back to the inn when I realized those two girls outside the entrance are talking about me. How am I supposed to go back there now? They're bound to notice me as I go past. They probably just want to indoctrinate you into the Laura cult. My solution? Airstrike. Kyria-balm them. Kyria-balm them. Kyria-balm them again. And again. Keep Kyria-balming them. Don't tell them I'm here, okay? I'm gonna tell them you're here. Trying to cure them of Laura? Yeah. Or, no, I can appreciate Laura. We can all appreciate Laura together. Fairy Charm is at the top of the list for 4,000. This must be necessary for going to Lohengrin Castle. Sleep in Nightmare? Who needs to prevent that? Did I ever put Passionate Rouge on anyone? I know I have it, but I don't think I actually put it on anyone. I have good stuff in my inventory that I just haven't put on. Passionate Rouge? There you are. That's strength. Right. I was gonna put it on Fee. Because Laura right now is hilarious with how much CP regen she has. On Emma? Oh, you're so right. Remember when Laura had, what was it, a mine 3 or 4? For like a large, yeah, by 3 out of for a large part of the game. In the last like third of the game, she had it on for the longest time. It was ridiculous. Oh. Reen doesn't need this. Oh, but if it's Nightmare and Confused and Sleep, I'll keep that on for now. The Passionate Rouge, as powerful it is not going to go on anyone I have in my party. Half a chapter. It was a long time. In all my years, I had never seen fog so thick. Maybe this is the spirits telling us how angry they are with us over this war. That's what I believe, at least. But if so, what can we do to appease them? Since we're going into new dangerous territory, I guess it's probably time to purchase some new weapons. At least for the party that I have with me. Mlum! Oh, I don't have enough money for Mlum. Yeah. It's a lot. I'm just gonna give them some... There, I now have enough for Mlum. Oh. You can't tell which type of count is more useful. I love it. One of the most useless Sepith, I think. One of the most unused for me, at least. Maybe not useless, but unused. Is Earth. It's just time is used in other things. Time Sepith is used in other elements' powerful quartz so often. So time is incredibly useful. Pendragon. Okay, let's see. Gooden. Legram! Crimson Glow. Gee whiz. 2160 strength on this girl. 30 art strength, 30 art strength. Okay, so it's just better. Good, good. Everyone has crit. Except for... No, everyone has crit in this game. They really wanted you to try something other than delay. but alas... Wait, what the heck? Why does Elisa have plus 10% crit on her weapon? A female staff for Emma available? What? Maybe somewhere else for sale? There's a Beltorod too. It's the early game item. Just for now, there's the unisex one. We finally get word from the Brayhart station that the trains are going to resume normal operation. Then this happens. With fog this thick, the trains are at least of our worries. Now what we are supposed to do? So these two girls are talking about that other girl. Man. Gossiping. We've got a young girl staying here right now, but she seems to have disappeared. Oh, they're worried about her. A town of vampires? It kind of sounded like that, huh? Is that why it's always so foggy? It's the most remote but well-built and medieval-looking town that we know of. It was so, and it's like, just kind of feels like the perfect place for vampires. That Lohengrin Castle, definitely a vampire keep. Laura's a vampire, guys. None of the young girl's staying here right now, but she seems to have disappeared. I haven't seen her, at least. Have you, Chloe? I'm kind of worried about her with the fog the way it is. A young girl. Oh, you mean the one from the city? Yeah. They're just worried about her. You would want that, wouldn't you? No. Why would I want something as horrible as vampires to appear? Remember? That's hilarious how long I was like, and then vampires happen. And it's because they're vampires. And finally, vampires are a reality. We haven't seen actual vampires, but we know they're real. I know I've only seen them in a fairy tale book and a novel. A fantasy novel. But still, they're real. I believe they are. There's gonna be so many vampire fanfics on there. You could also go to Wattpad and search how many vampire fanfics there are there. I haven't, but I'll help you look. There's something eerie about this fog. Be careful while you're walking around it, Lady Laura. I don't exactly like her, but that's not the point here. It's not safe to be out here when the fog's this thick. I'll go try to find her. Perhaps the thicker the spirit's thighs, the thicker the fog. Why did I say that? I have no reason. But you're gonna live with the fact that I said it. Bucket? Ah, I get it, guys. This guy left his bucket here. It's been evaporating and creating this fog. Aw, silly fisherman Bam up there, old man Bam. Always forgetting his fog bucket. This fog is terrible. Just terrible. Thought it was bad earlier this month, but this is much, much worse. Wonder if there's some sort of reason for all of this. It'd be nice if it could be sorted out somehow. This is the child who came from the West, I think. Same with his mother. You looked up vampires for Cold Steel franchise as a whole and got 16. Only 16? Does that mean there's not actually vampires after all? She's probably not gonna show up until Reverie or something. Because Reverie just feels like a freaking word that a vampire would be associated with. She is gonna be as Kevin and Reese is to Third. She's gonna be to Reverie. Did you hear? Yui and Carno saved someone. They're so cool! The junior Iceman is the best. It's too bad I wasn't with them when they saved him. But even without me, the junior Iceman is the best for sure. I hope I can be as cool as those guys someday. Boggles the mind that Sven and Fritz would end up getting lost. Goodbye. Those two are always using that highway. In fact, I can't think of many people who use it more than they do. This fog is really something else. Still, all's well that ends well. Our only concern is the whereabouts of the girl staying here. Nobody's seen any sign of her either. I hope she isn't lost in the fog, too. Girl that's staying here. Oh, it's the one who's just in the traders right now. The general store. At least nobody saw her leaving town. So she's probably still somewhere here somewhere, but I'm still worried. She's all right. Yeah, she's just one building over. If you were that concerned, you'd go around asking instead of just hoping that she was okay. Your Sepith counts in your reverie file? No. It's probably in the hundreds of thousands. Man, the Sepith inflation is crazy. They even took off the limit of 9999 Sepith. I'll have to look at whatever fish portrait you're talking about. Could you stop ordering wine with every single meal? This mirror is supposed to be to last us until we return home, you know. We have to be frugal. Oh, well, if you're so concerned about saving Mira, perhaps you should start skipping dessert. In what world is my dessert more of a financial drain than your wine? Neither of them care about their daughter missing. Why should I be the only one to make sacrifices? That's not fair at all! Uh-oh, guys. Strain is being put on this family. What sort of prestigious Erebonian eats their meals without wine? I refuse to stand for it! I refuse! It's hopeless. I don't want you as I don't want this guy in... Hey! Noble Alliance! Noble Alliance! This guy here! He worked under Chancellor Osborne! Was he even elected? I don't know. This guy apparently worked in the government alongside Mr. Carl Regnitz and the Osborne. Why must he always be so selfish? As long as things are well in his narrow little world, he cares nothing for others. I think both of you have to reevaluate. Think about what's going on. Think about the situation. Think about your daughter, who's missing, probably dying. She's in dire need of assistance. She's in trouble. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why is she sitting down? Aren't you supposed to be the lazy one, old man? I went outside to get a look at what was going on and ended up tripping on the steps. I feel ridiculous for falling like that. It really hurt, too. That fog was so thick I couldn't even see my feet, and it came on so suddenly. That's terrifying. If it came on so suddenly, that's bad. That means there's a really nasty cryptid hanging around. I know we need to work harder than ever to support the people during times like this, but ouch. How could I have been so clumsy? Something's up, that's for sure. Well, this is beyond me, though. I guess we're gonna need to turn you guys for your wisdom for this one, huh? Well, I mean, that ought to do it. Just try to stay safe still for a bit, okay? I'll take care of things outside. But then at least let me accompany you. On a sprained leg like that, you'll fall over before you even make it to the door. Yeah. Maybe so. So wishy-washy, that guy. If all the trading people are outside, is Philip in here? Not Philip. Klaus. Every time I think of Klaus, I'm gonna say Philip first. What? What? Old man Philip, always on my mind. The strongest swordsman in all of Zemuria. I yearn for Liberal. I do! God, the remake cannot come sooner. I'm gonna go look out on the balcony. Anyone out here? No. There's one thing I don't ever, like, intentionally look for is active voice. Like, someone could end up saying something by going on one of these balconies. But, like, it also feels like a waste of time to look on each one. Because there's no NPCs out here. Why would I want to go out here? Huh. The chef is out. Checked out the Lohengrin portrait in Victor's room. I'm sure I've looked at it. He also has a picture of Earth. A map of Earth, I mean. Or... No, this one isn't Earth. Is it? No, it's not. This one isn't Earth. Is it Earth? I forget. I think there's one that looks more like Earth. I remember there being one in the Bracer HQ and in Crossspell. It's Earth flipped horizontally. Right, that's right. That's what it is. Loba babble. Loban bid babble. Posted the full art of it? Yes, you have. It's been a while, though. No one doubts that Lord Arcite is fighting so hard as he can. But all of you seem to be giving him some good competition, too. So let me teach you a really nutritious recipe, yes! So that you can keep your energy levels up. You have my thanks. I'll be sure to try my hand at it. Old Bem said he heard the sound of a bell from the old castle. Wasn't there a bell ringing during the trouble there back in summer? Could that mean that something's happening there now, too? Ah, the bells that toll and create miasma. Just like in Crossspell. Crumber. Oh, wow. Nothing is more evidence that we are very clearly nearing the last section of the game than the fact that there are there's only one recipe left to collect. This is serious? This is no time to be polishing pots. I can't even open the windows now, just as I thought things had finally calmed down here. The ground is kind of close to Culvard. What else is close to Culvard? Crossspell. And there's a bell ringing. Whoa! Crazy!
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, this Legram's decently close to this here border of Culvard. And Crossspell, you know, it's right over here somewhere. It activated the tree in Crossspell. Oh, Legram was at fault. I don't know, the bells have been turned off in Crossspell, though. So, like...
Where do you want to go?
What's going on?
Leave it to me.
Oh, maybe the sound waves... The phantasmal energy passing through Sepith-laden air and veins took a while to reach Lohengrin. Bracer Guild. Philippe! I'm Klaus! And Miles. I cheated. I looked at the bottom right. His name came up. I was going to say Milo, but that was wrong. Lohengrin Castle Quest. Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again too, Miles. Oh, well, if it isn't Class 7. Thank you very much for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous? That's right. It made mention of the problems we face, and legram becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in legram since the war began. The fog covering the town has become thicker. Strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. But didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. Nosferatu or something? We were able to return things to normal by defeating them, or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things have been gradually worsening. Monsters have become more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Milliam! Time to freak out! Reports of more dangerous monsters. And ghosts. Ghost! That said, the greatest concern of all this is this thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. Yeah, that stutter was just Milliam being excited to see ghosts. Visibility is pretty poor outside. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then the other night, something else strange happened. Something else? Indeed. We heard the sound of a bell ringing. From Lohengrin Castle, no less. So it is. It's an artifact. There's a freaking artifact at Lohengrin Castle. Was it always there? Or and someone activated it, or did someone put it there? Wabone, I mean. I wonder if I'll run into Campy. Campanella was brought up recently, wasn't he? He was. I think he was. Again? Rita mentioned him briefly. Yeah, maybe good to see him because he's trolling. But would he be the one to do it here? Why would he show up here? No, he'd show up somewhere else, certainly. That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for our fair legram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says. Ordinarily, we'd have some bracers take care of it. But we just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in western Erebonia, as you know. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're most likely the perfect ones to take on the job. I see. Understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable, I suppose. It's Celine. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There is bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? Yes! No problem. This really feels like main quest material. I'm getting that vibe from it. Not a side quest. At least it's gonna be a very lore heavy side quest. It's gonna teach us some things. No problem. Please leave this to us. My father is lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. Do you hear them now, crying? I certainly can. I will help them. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep at night. Knowing I abandoned them. Do you hear the people sing? That's what they sound like when they sing. That's all they know how to sing. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you are ready to depart. We'll be right there, Klaus. Thank you. With all the strange happenings there, I think it'd be best if Celine and I were part of the team. I guess so. I mean, Celine obviously knows something about the castle. Like, what's behind the door? Klaus is getting a boat ready for you over at the wharf. Head over there as soon as you're ready to depart. We're counting on you. Good luck finding some way to return things to normal here. Thank you, Miles. I require... Where's your bracer board? Ah, I require some tasks. Please be... Please be... Please... Something... So, that is an actual poster. That has real words. That says please. The first word is please on the blue text, the blue background. I mean, we know this. Everything in the game is a real image from a real document or hose? Oh, this one says hose. This one also says please. Wait, this one says please. This one says please. Oh, hell. Requests for help, of course. It's a bracer request board. Of course they'd say please and hose? Please hose! I need them! I'm so down bad, man. I can't stand it anymore. I need some hose. I have wept for 30 nights with no hose. No shirt, no shoes, no hose. Chat. Wait, whoa. Whoa, what the heck? I'm saving over in the same position. From earlier in the game. That's awesome. Truly, there's something mysterious happening. YouTube link changed. What do you mean? Where? What do I have to change? Oh, on the Twitch? The Twitch. The Twitch. Channel. No. Account the settings. No. Settings. Channel.
Well.
Da. How do I change my about section? How do I change these things? Ah, IMC. It should say Frostique VL. So, it is saved, and when I go there, it goes to the right place. It is fixed! Yeah, it's VL. The display name is Frostique _, but you can't have underscore in the @ because it's a URL, I guess. But Twitch lets you do it, but not the tubers. Ha ha ha, I should also put Discord here. Another time, another time. For now, Lohengrin Castle! Frostique tail you two. I could do Frostique _YT, yeah. Would it work if there was something after the underscore? Or does it not let me? I don't know. Are you ready to make your way to the castle, then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Please be sure that you are prepared for any eventuality. After traveling to Lohengrin Castle, you won't be able to return to Legram until your work there is complete. Go! We're ready. Please watch over the town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. We're going to need to be careful on our way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. Do we get the boat? Despite the extra task of battling poor visibility to the fog, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its mana to guide them in the correct direction. Ah, no boat ride. I wanted to see what was up with the moon. And what is the moon? Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. Oh my. Is it pulsing with energy? No, not like before. The fog's really thick this time, too. Yeah, even more so than it was back in town. I am going to free cam to see if the blue line is still there. Oh, that's right. They fixed it, didn't they? The atmosphere is anything but usual, at the very least. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It was still there? I'll have to look again. To double check, of course. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. Oh, that means the phantasm is breaching our reality here. There's no question that the castle's the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what could happen if we leave things as they are. Then it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready? Lohengrin Castle. And I believe the town's there. Blue line. My word. Oh, I gotta move on 2 axes and F3. Blue line, are you here? I see it! I see the blue line! The snipping tool blue line returns. Wonderful. It looks lower res. By the goddess, the blue line! That is hilarious. They zoomed out took a snipping tool shot of their interface of legram, put a line there, accidentally left it in there, said, ah, it's fine, and just pasted the flat screenshot over some geometry. It's wonderful. I love it. It's amazing. Every time I see it, I love the I love that we can like see the process that was used to put that there. Twezzle. All right. I should get my party aligned. Laura is an S-crafter. She doesn't need to be in the front. Her whole thing is S-craft. 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 S-craft again. There's a thin blue line along the side of the ground. Truth be told, I have no idea how it could have gotten there. I love the Jerry line. Oh, that's right. I forgot to record my best impression of Sharon as a TTS voice. And then I also have to do my best impression of Michael. Foggy. Sloppy. This is insane. Though, you can see my philosophy in saving. These saves with Sharon are from earlier in the game. And I'm doing the same saves. I'm right in front of this door. That I was with the same door that I was with Sharon. Look at this. Look at that! Identical! Oh, jeez. Do you see that thing in the background? Like, dancing? Look at it go. This is not good. Well, we can't say that we didn't expect this, at least. What's that? Another G-word! They look like the fiends that we saw during our field study. Yeah, they do. Want to run every corner by the looks of it. I can feel the presence of the higher elements, too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. A dungeon within the castle? Past that door? That's hilarious, Jen. That's awesome. Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large sealed door at the end of a spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. But I should explore the whole castle to make sure I can analyze everything. Well, let's get going, but be careful. I'm sure the cause of all of this is somewhere in there, in here. Hello, monsters. Treasure chests. Dead.
We have the advantage here.
Let's move.
Analyze them. They're going to die. So they must be analyzed.
Huh.
An eerie spirit that lacks a solid body gives those who hear it nightmares, causing them to lose their sanity. Death!
We should keep going.
I've only just begun.
Oh! 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 Hey, you buck. Look what we got.
I did it!
I have to watch it when it happens. Yippee! Radiant Lion SSS Triple S. Oh. Oh? Oh! I can put it where I want. I think. I can put it where I want. I think? No, is Radiant Walls? Yeah, I can put Radiant Lion where I want. Oh, it's extra large, so it shouldn't matter most of the times. Sword on sword. Who's gonna win this epic duel?
We got this!
Here I go.
Analyze it.
Huh.
Oh, later, Jen. Drive safe. A sword from the Middle Ages, capable of fighting by itself. Can take the life of an intruder in a single blow. Oh, it has death blow.
No
My turn. I'm scared.
No, it's now's our chance. Our time. They paid the price for underestimating us.
I killed them. Laura is all the death blow I need. Ooh, what's this? Easily missable. Easily missable. That is a insane missable. Just a glowing thing on the ground that if you just don't look at the corner, you would not find. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
We got this.
I didn't realize when it's knocked
turn.
into dizziness or faint on the overworld, it gets stuck in the ground. You can also mistake it for a pot you might have broken. Yeah, if you're someone who doesn't really care about the 40 or so Sepith or random minor healing items that are on the ground, you just kind of skip it. One of those posters is a restaurant poster saying no shoes, no shirt, no service. That's crazy. Well, we found out one of them. Wait, is this thing analyzed already? Okay, we don't need to... Laura, you don't need to S-craft right now.
Of course. How about this? No problem. Fire. Onwards. Now's our chance. Be gone. Our fighting
Against one enemy, it's overkill. But we will S-craft on this guy. Because, I want to see your new S-craft. Oh!
Bring it on.
My turn.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see the new S-craft.
Yeah.
A suit of armor from the Middle Ages that gained the ability to move in a strange environment. Very sturdy. It's like there's a ghost in the armor. It's filled with magical energy. Phantasmal energy.
Here I go.
Kill them, Laura. New S-craft. It's a set S-craft. I can put it anywhere. Big upgrade. Because it's an S-craft, she doesn't move to where it happens. So she can put it on an enemy. If she wants to. It really has to go pee. It does. But it's a ghost and it has no body and can't pee. I must pee, but have no urethra.
Witness the fruits of my training.
Hi, Butter Tarts. You just got here. What a time to join. That's an awesome S-craft as well.
We should keep going.
Do you need a doctor? Yeah. I'm missing important body parts, aren't I? I've always thought how it'd act if I saw a real ghost.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
And I'd like to say I'd be brave in front of it and try to greet it and say, hi, how's it going? Want to be friends. But I know I'd be
The
scared.
advantage is ours.
It'd
Let's
be,
move.
I'd be able to overcome it. Eventually, I might be able to adapt to the situation, but initially it would be fear. Depending on what it looks like, right?
My turn.
If it's a flayed, monstrous creature.
Witness the fruit.
Ghosts look like
We should
Shara.
keep going.
I think I'd still freak out. I mean,
Treasure
I
chest
think
is
I'd ask myself,
absolutely
if a
beautiful.
random person appeared in my house, would I be afraid? Yeah, I would be. So if a ghost appeared in my house, I would also be terrified.
Bring it on.
That random is
Here we
hot?
go.
It could be. Oh no. Laura doesn't have the CP to destroy them. Death Slugger. Oh, these are the ones that death blow with their rocket. Reed, kill them. Purgatorial tank that mows down sinners in its wake. Moves ceaselessly, firing its cannon with reckless abandon. You'll be afraid, but you can get ghost perms after you die, though. If I was killed by a ghost, it's like if I'm killed by a vampire, I become a vampire. So if I'm killed by a ghost, I get to, they hand me the contract of ghostdom as the ghost kills me. Sign this, please. And my dying breath, yes, I will.
Gather on my blade.
Of course.
Oh. Hang on, we need to let Laura
Let's
charge
move.
her CP.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
There we go, she's at 100 now.
Let's keep going.
What do I get? Something big? Something massive? Oh! A gem! Is that mine 5? No, mine 4. Mind? Do you mind? Would you mind if I took a look at what this was? Oh, it's EP3. But it also gives Crescent Mirror, Saintly Force, and Heat Up. This goes on Usis. Heat Up is... Strength? Her CP regen? No, that's Impassion. Heat Up is just strength. Saintly Force is good. Crescent Mirror. Does she have Saintly Force? No, she's not a buffer, but he's a buffer, but he doesn't have... No, he's a healer. Yeah, it would go on Usis. And I think she just has that because it's... has speed on it. But what does this give? Just EP. I wonder... So I have her built as partially as a tank that buffs. So the Chakravarti gem would be good for her. I'll put it on her for now until Hubert shows up again. Well, well, I'm gonna go this direction. Fortunately, we don't need to go this way. The mana I can sense is at the end of the spiral staircase in the left wing. Let's turn back then. Yeah, but what if I You know? What if I just... Hi, Instructor Reed! What if I kind of face through the wall? What if I did? What if I did that? I have to move my... Which value am I moving? Happy belated birthday! Thank you, Instructor Reed! My birthday is death. His bald head was like a shiny gem. It's a gem! That's hilarious. I have to move positive on the X maybe value. Ah, it's leftover. It's not a... Doesn't actually have a load barrier. Doesn't exist. They took this out of the game because they did not need it. Okay. To the other side. But what if I could go up there? Maybe that has a loading barrier. I'll try from the other side. Wait! This is the song. This is the lady singing song, but so if I wanted to try and transcribe a version, it would be this. Since this one is more instrumental. Oh, geez, check. That's brutal. Poor Josette. Oh, man. But what if I went over there? What if I went over there?
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Dark emblem. What does it do? Oh. 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 Ugh, ugh. Ugh, ugh. Dark emblem, ugh, ugh. Speed 10. Me likey. I'll put it here. Boop. Stay away from me. Security. This demon is approaching me. Or fiend. It's not a demon, it's a fiend. Green Mania for speed. I don't know, man. We have so much already.
Here I go.
I die.
Wait. You still have a lot of training to do.
Popper, Jen, everybody. Should I go up there? Should I go up there? Should I go up there? I want to go up there. I want to go up. Should I go up? I can. I'm going up. I went up. I went up. I'm up here. There's no load barrier. There's no load barrier. Jen even here? Oh, that's right. Jen went to... He's driving home. Can I use the ladder? Does that exist? It does! Alright, now the big test. Does it take me back? It doesn't. Although it is listed there on the map, it does not let you go through. Why is even a breakable jar here? They didn't get rid of it. Happy birthday message. It was in the big list of messages. It was in the nested folder of messages. Thank you very much. Okay, but what if I went positive on the X maybe by 1? Oh. I fell through the ground and fell into the low berry below. That's hilarious. Ba da da. Ba ba ba. What's that? Ba da da da. I love breaking things. Yep, they actually deleted all the extraneous stuff they didn't need. Cool. How far are you raiding into the castle? Well, I'm currently in their walls, where I shouldn't be using cheat engine. So I was in their walls at least. So I'm raiding it as deep as I can go. I'm delving deep. Dungeoneers when they see a castle. What's the game? Trails of Cold... The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Here I go.
The 7th game in a series of... almost 15 games currently. It's and not every game comes directly after the next game, but they are all within the same world, sharing the same overall story, but through different characters in different parts of the world thus far. We're in the 3rd arc. Yes, we're in the 3rd arc of this series. Green Schwarzer.
Fire!
Onward!
It's my turn.
It's almost time. It's time.
Wait. You still have a lot of training to do.
Everything, when Laura's in the party, is just building towards. Thanks for the follow, Melokeen. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. When Laura's in the party, everything's just building towards. This is a boss. We're doing a boss fight soon. This is the boss thing. But yeah, anyways, when Laura's in the party, it's all building towards just getting her to S-Craft over and over. Because of the way she's built. I wonder... I mean, we already have the Master Quartz that already has regen. I think I have the most regen I can. Oh yeah, that's a boss fight platform down there if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna go charge my CP quick. I want to go into it with full CP. So I can have the most fun with Laura. Come here! I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna spam X at you.
Here we go.
I can do this. Of course.
But you never expected to spam X.
My turn.
No problem.
Here I go.
Of course. How about this?
My turn.
This isn't going well. Laura, suck them.
No, it's They're off guard.
Got you. Here I go. There.
I can do this. Fire. Here I go. How about this?
Let's move.
I don't want this guy to go...
Now.
Hi, Dusty.
No problem.
My kitty. The moment you throw a box cat, my cat shows up in my room. Coincidence? Nay.
Fire.
My turn.
My turn. Now's our
An
chance.
opening.
You're finished.
It's my
How about this?
I can do that.
My turn. Sit.
Alright,
That's
CP is
that.
almost farmed.
Let's keep moving.
Reen doesn't really need it.
I'm so glad.
Laura's the one I want to have 200.
Thank goodness.
I've got it.
You're gonna get cozy? Okay, Dusty's gonna lay on my bed, it looks like. Ba ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da ba ba da 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 da. Hi! You're up here by me, my precious kitty baby. I love you. I love you. Oh, you want head pats. He does want head pats. He wanted me to pet him.
Enemy sighted. Let's
He
take
comes
him
up
out.
and butts
Here I
me
go.
with his head.
It's my turn.
Destroy them. What are they weak to? Oh, wow. Goodbye, enemy. Yes. Go before them. Oh, I see. You want out, Dusty? No problem, buddy. Go on. Here. Maybe I'll Silverthorn. No Phantom Forbidder.
Arcus activate. Right.
Phantom Forbidder. And she has a delay. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. We don't need it. We're fine. We're gonna live.
Now's our chance. I'll back you up.
Let's move.
See, Reen's fine. Put the cat in the box. My cat loves
Let's keep
boxes.
going.
That's not uncommon. It's probably already in a box. We have one on the dining room table for them.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Oh. All that farming and for what?
Witness. We should keep going.
Ah, it's fine. It'll work out. I don't need to start the combat with a Laura S-Craft. It'll happen because she is powerful and can farm very quickly. Some CP. Let's go. Oh no, we're on a summoning circle. Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I could feel it more and more strongly as we walked down the stairs. I can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. Oh, artifact bell! Was that a bell chiming? Get ready for a fight! The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable. Uh-oh. What kind of cryptid is it? The same one as earlier. Another Nosferatu. Ba ba ba. Go to castle. Higher elements. Fiends. At base in front of door. Major spiritual energy. What is that? It's monstrous. Oh, no way. Didn't we fight this thing already? Isn't this the fiend we fought during our field study? It's the Nosferatu. Nosferatu. It's revived and become even more powerful than before. This has to be because of the disturbances in this area's spirit veins. I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing legram. Which means there is but one thing for us to do. Exercise it. Yell all you want, buddy.
This
You're
one looks
going
dangerous. Be
down.
careful.
Are you weak to delay? Oh. Oh, no. I'm not gonna do it.
Overdrive. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Onward. Witness.
Let's move.
Take pity on it. I did. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Just for the taste of it? No, no.
Of course.
Edge! They're gonna die. You have to give yourself some EP though.
Now. No problem.
Okay, give us some insight.
Rain
CP
upon it.
regen.
Too slow.
You did this to yourself, you
Here I
idiot! Oh God. Burn.
Huh?
No casting!
I can do this.
Bad.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much.
Witness the fruits
Wait,
of
are
my
the ads?
training.
Do I need to scan them? Are they special to this fight? Oh. Hope there are ads for me to scan still. They are the same. Oh. Haha! Fire! That's the sun. Hi, Dusty.
Here I go. Here goes.
I don't even have to use delay. It's just...
All right, let's do
Leave it
this.
to me. My turn.
We're just so strong. I've analyzed it? Okay.
Witness the fruits of Radiant Lion.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Don't even need delay. Hey, hey, ah! No, 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 no. Hey, come here. Dusty?
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
My kitty. My kitty. What is this? Hi, Dusty. Oh, memory. Here, I'll open the window more for you, buddy. Memory. After beating it, green memory. Dusty turned 1 in March. Okay. Huh? Oh! Okay. It's the same as the bring now to bear thy will. If thou hast aught thou wouldst protect. Bring your will if you have something to protect. What was that light? I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for the wear because of it. Read in grayscale. Land. Sees the door open and a voice tells him to come if he has something he knows he wants to protect. Dusty? Stop. No, you can't go that way. That is not a place for Kitty. Hey, Dusty, please. Lore is happening. What happened to that fiend, though? The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished. And with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Okay. Oh my god, Dusty. I feared the worst for a moment, but it looks like all's well that ends well. This should hopefully mark the end of all the strange happenings in legram. I couldn't have done it without everyone here. Thank you. Also, I hope they don't bait me again. This will be, if this is the second time we are in front of this door and it does not open. Woo! Can we stop with the ghosts? Reen, is something wrong? What will I do if they do? Complain about it? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh, no, it's nothing, honestly. Ah, ha, ha, he did the thing. It's nothing. Let's get back to legram and report to Klaus and Miles. They're good. The door is right here. Of course. Why? The door is right there. The door is right there. Oh! The mystery solved. Class 7 stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and made their way back to legram. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake weakening before their very eyes. And by the time they stepped off the boat once again, the air had largely returned to what they remembered fondly from their field study. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. I must say, my lady, You've done an admirable job of fulfilling Lord Arsaid's duties in his absence. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused that Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all things. You'd already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? I wish I could say for sure, but I've heard that is the form of an ancient tribe eventually... But I've heard that is the form of an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of life. Oh. Interesting. I wrote that down. What in the world does that mean? In the sense that they become immortal? I don't know much about them myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason. I don't know, it was in front of the door. Maybe there's a reason. And then the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee that it won't do exactly the same thing again. Oh, please, don't revive again. Please. All that means is we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. And everyone in Legram will have new dialogue because the fog is gone. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? Miles is the one that catches on it. You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you weren't hurt? No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought, that's all. Can't get the door that I saw out of my head. The door that was in front of you? In real life? That you could have approached and tried something with? But I'm really going to have to try and focus. We've got bigger things to worry about right now. Not sure I buy that, but if you insist. Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. It could hardly compare to your efforts, but I'd like for you to accept this as a reward. Ooh, ah. This is the Mind 3. Maybe. Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Take care. But what is it? What to do? Mind 3, anybody? Oh. Oh! Art strength and attack and art defense down. Right here! Wait. Wait a second. What? But it's blue. What do I put there? I don't have anything to... Maybe I get rid of Impede? Oh, but Spirit Breaker takes the place of it. Where do I put it? Oh, no. Where I put it? Because I could put Waterfall instead of Spirit Breaker. It's like not the worst. But how often are monsters lower level than me? It does work though if she's just the S-Craft nuke. or well, she's the consistent damage that keeps S-crafting over and over because of the build. I guess waterfall. Yay! Look at that! Look at us. Wow. Holy cow, she is insanely scary to be against. I knew asking all of you to help was the right choice. Action instead of impede. Put it in the action spot. Get rid of action? Right, she doesn't need action because she's just sitting there farming CP. That way I can keep the impede. So smart. Here's hoping things start returning to normal around here now. Naturally, we have the guild. We'll do all we can to smooth out the process. Yeah, Laura doesn't need to go. She's only there to build up S-craft, and S-craft doesn't matter when you go if you're S-crafting. Impede! And then I'm gonna get Impede 3, and it's gonna go here. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, this is hilarious. I love when they die, and I'm the cause of the death. Brilliant. Magnificent. Ba 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 da 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 da. Can Suzaku go here? It can't because Chilean is the same type of item. Okay. Thank you so much for what you have done. I wish you all the very, very best in the days to come. I shall be praying that you will all make it through this war in good health. Okay, now since I'm leaving Legram, I'm going to head up here and make my way towards the exit while talking to NPCs. Thank goodness, now I can actually air the bed covers. Thank you ever so much for what you did. From what I've heard, you did plenty over in Breahard, too. Well, aren't you guys busy bees? Thank you. I couldn't believe my eyes. The fog just vanished like that. And then all you could see in this place was a clear lake and Logan Castle on top of it. It looked just how it's described in the old legend about the War of the Lions. I need to go and tell all the others in town about this. I'm almost certain everyone can see it from town as well. But it's okay. You can share your experience. That's fun. Ba-ba-da-ba. I still can't believe my eyes. The fog just went in a snap. Well, fog doesn't mean no monsters, though. We can't let our guard down yet. But that's for us to worry about. You all probably have your own work to do. So take care and come back soon. Still can't believe my eyes. Hello, everyone. Wonderful work getting rid of that fog. Made yourself a friend of everyone in town. We should be able to take care of things from here. First, we'll resume patrolling the highway to keep the people safe. I'm sure you have much more important work to handle. How do you change the cam when the characters... when you can't change characters? Luckily for us, Fritz's injuries weren't all that bad. I'm surprised he managed to get away with just a few scratches, considering how many huge monsters he was up against. Sounds to me like his training is bearing fruit. I apologize that you had to see me in a moment of weakness like that. Still, I do feel some satisfaction that I was able to keep Sven safe, even if I couldn't do it alone. At first, I felt ashamed of myself, but maybe a true warrior fights best with people by his side. Next time, though, I'll try to be strong enough to protect him on my own. You hit the unlock key while moving the camera fast. Unlock key. Like moving... Like I have to use my mouse? You can see it spinning! You can see it spinning! Oh my goodness! Look at the mini-map go. I can't move my mouse though. I can't move the camera. How do I fix it? Indeed, Laura. You're dizzy, but you don't know why. Where is she? Hi, Dusty. Welcome back again, buddy. Treats up here. Look. It's up here. Look. Treats are up here. Line. Line. Treats are up here. Oh my god. Treats. Huh? Now, put them up here. There you go. I told Taramis she should stay in here and rest, but she just had to go out and pray at the monument. There's one sister who needs to learn how to take a break once in a while. Works herself way too hard, heck. She works me way too hard. Well, either way, thanks for taking care of all that fog for us. Props. Glad things around here are back to business as usual. Time to forget the war and celebrate for a while. He's so relaxed and cool. Dusty, I'm gonna close my door. You have to move your tail out of the way. Ba da 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 da. I can't believe you actually managed to get rid of that fog for us. Not sure how you did it, but I'm impressed regardless. We really do owe you our gratitude. Wonder what caused it all. Legends tell us that legram experienced unnatural weather during the War of the Lions too. Could it be linked to war? There are legends here in legram that say the town was besieged by strange weather during the War of the Lions. I mean, they are trying to recreate that for some reason. So, this was probably Ouroboros' fault. Does that prove that the weird weather really is due to spirits lamenting the war? bum bum ba ba dum ba 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 da 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 da. Giant fiend appeared in the castle, you say? Oh, terrifying! That you emerged victorious regardless is a true testament of your skill in battle, however. How did you do so? For that matter, was it a long fight? A challenging one? I want to know all of the bloody details. Though I suppose this isn't the time. Do come back and fill me in on the details another day if you can. I can hardly wait. Great. The animatronics back in place. How come everyone except Laura and Victor have accents? Not everyone. Probably because I've heard Laura and Victor. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they should all just speak American. Well, I found that Lena girl. Turned out she was in our shop the entire time. I escorted her back to the inn, but I'm surprised she didn't go back on her own. Maybe the fog intimidated her? Keep doing them? You're poking fun? I'm gonna keep doing them. Keep poking fun. I thought she was a wretched piece of work when we Jesus! A wretched piece of work! Now that is an insult. When we first met, but I think I might have judged her too early. She made extra sure to thank me for escorting her back. After all, even if she did it incredibly quietly. Well, anyway, now that all the fog's gone, it's time. Back to cleaning for me. There's little bits of dust everywhere, and there's only one woman who can clean them all up. Me! Old Bam Bam, are you here? Nope. Oh, silly Bem, you left the water in your bucket, which is somehow flowing. Do you see that? The water is flowing in his bucket. Don't tell me that bucket it's an artifact. It has endless water. You kids did a great job sorting that fog out for us. Thank you all. Really had our visitors on edge, so it's a real relief to have it gone. Only the war could be taken care of so quickly and simply. I'm so glad they found Lena unharmed. And now that the fog's gone, I can finally get back to washing, cleaning, and airing out the clothes. I've never been so excited for menial chores. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you be excited for that? You were stumbling around outside in that fog? And then you got stuck out there and couldn't find your way back. What were you thinking? You guys are bad. Bad parents. You only just noticed I was gone, didn't you? Of course, now's the only time you two can agree on something. I couldn't believe my ears when I found out where she'd been. You would think that after all these years, she would have learned to pay attention to her surroundings. She never changes. But guys, it came on so abruptly. She's always had an irksome habit of vanishing without warning like this. I mean, you guys were in such a heated argument. I'm sure she told you she was going. Well, I mean, if she ends up in danger, I'll save her. Chloe found me in the end. She even brought me back here. Oh no, she probably thinks I was scared of the fire or something now, doesn't she? Well, that's embarrassing. Ah, it's fine. She only thinks of you as a wretched piece of work. Oh, I didn't think that fog was ever going away. Oh, you were the ones who took care of it. Thank you all so much. I was sitting in the church when I remembered that pretzels were once used as offerings here in Legram. Yet didn't we do that earlier this year? I made some as quickly as I could, hoping they might somehow appease the spirits, and offered them to this monument here. And wouldn't you know it, the fog went away just like that. You don't think it could have possibly been the pretzels, do you? No, it was us. We did that. Sacrilegious. Is it sacrilegious to Idios? I thought it's okay to worship other gods and spirit and religion, just as long as Idios is, you know, first and foremost. That guy's family, that girl's family, it sounds like a family story you heard from your grandma about your uncle. Is it okay to share it? Boat! I can't believe it. That fog just disappeared. Like it was never even there. It's really lifting my spirits to have it gone, though. I feel so much happier. Hooray for sunlight. It's a lighthearted story? Oh, heck yeah. If it's too long, I don't know. Share it if you want. Yay for the sun! His scary fog's finally gone! Yippee! Yippee! Kaye. Is it funny too? I want to hear it. Took half the town, but we finally managed to land. Never been on a more exhausting journey in my life. Nothing in the world appeals to me more right now than dragging myself into that inn over there and having a pint. Oh, we finally made it to Legram. We were merrily sailing our way over here when all of a sudden we were surrounded in that awful fog. Terrible visibility would have been bad enough, but the engine and radio started acting up too. What a nightmare. The engine and radio... Oh, interesting. Interesting, so...
Oh, I could probably fish here.
I mean, it makes sense, but a higher spiritual energy, the higher elements in spiritual energy, disrupts orbital energy. Interesting. Rain a liner unscathed after the fog cleared was a real relief. I think we've seen more than enough strangeness in this town for 1 year. Let's hope this is the last that sees it. Glad that's over. Even managed to get the liner into port. You did a great job dealing with the fog too. Thanks again, everyone. Yeah. I didn't speak with the old lady at the shrine. I can hardly remember a time when they weren't fighting, but Yulian and Dad have finally made up with each other. They've obviously wanted to do that for a long time, so what was that all about? They're so silly. But enough about them. I need to make something for Fritz to thank him for saving Dad's life. But what should I make? I have a lot of recipes. How about a mixed grill? A mixed grill. That's a very powerful food item in Valheim. It gives like 90 or something health. Hey there. It's shaped up into quite a lovely day, hasn't it? I'm off to do some work at the training hall. Sounds like they've got a leak on their roof. And of course, I'm bringing Julian along so he can help out too. They're all happy and working together again. I'm gonna help Dad with work. I'll show him the real skill of the junior Eisenritter. He's gonna be blown away by how helpful I am. You can do it, Julian. I believe in you. One time, your dad went on a vacation with his parents, siblings. Grandma wanted to test family assignment homework to improve family relationships or something. Ah, okay. Icebreaker kind of things at work. Weird. It was to record the family dinner and listen back to hear the conversations that happened. After dinner, grandmother, grandpa, dad, and aunt couldn't find your uncle, Dad's brother. They decided that they would listen back to the recording to hear if it might have been a clue to where he went. When they listened to the recording, they heard your uncle say a bunch of times, "Can I play outside?" And no one responded to him. They looked outside and your uncle was in fact playing outside. Yep. Interesting. That whole time. That is an interesting story. See, that's very likely that girl said things to her parents in here. But they were so in such a heated argument, they just did not hear her, and so she went out to do something. Thanks for the follow, Ed Barton. 11111. I appreciate the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Something up with the lights? They are not on. What am I doing? I'm checking all the orbit lights now that the fog's gone? Glad it cleared up though. Would have been awful to. Would have been awful if it had it. There was 5 ones. I said 5 ones. You can clip me on it. I think I said 5 ones. Did I say 5 ones? I'm glad it cleared up, though. It would have been awful to have it covering things up for ages again. Thanks for taking care of it for us. But yeah, if the fog and such, the spiritual energy of the fog disrupts some orbital energy, that means the lights that keep monsters away. The orbital powered lights that keep monsters away. Scary stuff. That's everything. Which means shrine time! We can probably do 1 today. Can I bring Fee back now? Do I need... Is there anyone I can switch out?
Where do you want to go?
Can I bring my crit back? Can I bring back the dubious little critter? I can change. I can bring her back. She's coming back. And Laura's here too with her build. So if my party is Laura, Elisa, Fee, and Eustace, nothing stands a chance. For requests, talk to Tommy. 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 Oh, because I got the black record. That's the way to do it, Jen. Keep doing that. That's how you live life nowadays. Okay, let's bring Fee into the fray. The Fee fray. The Fee fray. Oh, is there anyone else in the party that's not needed? I'm gonna keep Emma because of the shrines, but do I need Elliot or can I bring in Hubert? Hubert. Do I need Elliot anymore for anything? No one other than Emma's needed. Understood. Powerful party indeed. It's a cross, but upside down! Terrifying stuff. Shut up, Jen. No, it's a sword with a handle. Who did we end up equipping Mobius on? I don't think I put Mobius on anyone yet. But I was thinking of doing it on Eustace, right? Because I like the idea of having Wing on Elisa because having her be alive is important. How much longer am I streaming? I plan on doing one shrine, so I don't know. Half an hour, 45 minutes? I don't know how long the shrine's gonna be. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Half to an hour? Okay, so about the usual stream time then. Keep braids up for a little longer, thank you. So, I like your opinions on this. Would Mobius be good on Elisa or Eustace here? Eustace doesn't cast very much. His whole shtick is... I mean, yes, he casts, oh, the silver bell was there because it gave... Where is it? Mirage gave him Crescent Mirror. But she has Crescent Mirror, so he doesn't need it, but that means he doesn't need a silver bell because he doesn't have anything that requires it. A silver bell. A silver bell is pointless on him if I don't have Crescent Mirror. All he's here to do is make damage happen. Emma does have Crescent Mirror, but she's not in the lineup of Laura do lots of damage, Fee does one big damage, and she gets support, and they get supported by these two. I'm not gonna use Mobius. I think the only reason I would want Mobius is if I were to buy those items from... Forgot who. But they sell good items. They sell pretty good... They've some pretty good consumables. Someone on the ship? Oh! They're in... Rosine. Yeah. Tom. Hello, friend. Let's take a look. Before I have it partially translated, it says Prince blanks blank were the blank of fourth blank blank. Found some fascinating new reading material for me, have you? You bet. Here you go. Much obliged. I'll start it right away. Oh, I think that's about as much as I'm going to get out of that. Well, you've given me a copy of all 5 books now. Just tracking down the set is quite an achievement. All 5? Oh, did I not mention this before? In total, 5 volumes of the Black Records are known to exist. We have all 5. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that if you said it before. My apologies then. I should have told you earlier. I hope you didn't spend too long trying to track down a Sith. I mean, there may well be one, unbeknownst to even the most learned scholars, but these all 5 are all you're likely to turn up. Either way, thank you for bringing me all of these. I'm going to keep working to see if I can decode the rest of them. May take some time, but don't give up hope. There may well be a day when you can read the contents in their entirety. Good luck with that, instructor. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, please do. Well, one more thing before you go. I'd like you to have this. Just a little something, and thanks for all of these fascinating books. Master Quartz? Thanks. It's my first Zerum capsule. It'll be good in a pinch, in a boss fight. He must have more if he just has 1 to throw away. And now that I've had it decoded, it says Princess blank blank were the blank of fourth blank. Nothing has been translated. I mean, there's probably something in the dialogue, but not of what I've read. Alright, let's go turn in our questies. We get to hear Olivia's voice.
Have you been keeping well?
Yes!
Do tell me all about what you've been up to.
Yes!
I knew I could count on you.
He didn't say it. Darn.
Adios, Reen.
Adios to you too. We didn't gain a rank. How close are we to gaining a rank? I'm curious, like, is it... How do I see... How do I see my... Where? Ah. How many points am I away from the next rank? Had I gotten my bonus AP from the previous one that I missed, would I have... From the students I missed, would I have gotten it by this point? Or would I still be short? Saying I'd still be short, probably. Hey! Do you have something for me yet? No. Most points are given at the end of each chapter. Let's go. So, it's to the shrines. In the order that we discovered them. was Terra Shrine, then Aria Shrine, then Aqua Shrine, and finally Ignis Shrine. So Aria is next.
Leave it
Let's
to
go.
me.
I might end up having to change characters depending on what the trial chest is. I also adore Olivier. He's my favorite. He's my buddy. I mean, I say he's my favorite, but I have a lot of favorites. But I like Olivier a lot. All right, let's resume our exploration of the shrines. We need to make our way to the door inside first, I believe. Exactly right, Laura. We should be able to use it to access the proving grounds deeper inside. Well, let's get going. I also don't believe I've done the no, I have done the shrines. Sorry, the trial chest and the base levels here. Yeah, I've done it, right? Yeah, I did this trial chest. Okay. Deeper we go. Once we've gone in, it'd be a waste to leave before finishing what we started. Oh. So we're only going to do this one, and then we're not going to be able to do another shrine. Just like before, we did one shrine, and then there's some stuff happens. We do that stuff, and then we'll be given access to another shrine later. Maybe. Are we ready for this? Yes, I saved before coming down here. Go! Celine, you're so radiant. I love Fee. She's great. She's like a cat. She's a little critter. That's what she does. She crits. I call my cats little critters. Or dubious little creatures. We should be able to go inside now. So deep within here lies a trial of some sort, correct? Yes, and it's only by overcoming this trial that we'll be able to get more ore. There's no telling what we'll come up against on our way through. We should make sure we're ready for anything. Wind means... What does wind mean? Wind means seal. Seal. Lots of sealing. The enemies will seal us. Winding depths. Are there no chests here? There are... Are those... Oh, those are bridges, are they not? The music's back. Yeah, I like it. Do I not have the person in my party that... Oh, that's right. The person in my party that has the... That had the... detection is not in my party anymore because I got rid of them. It was Elliot.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Ah, it'll be
Careful.
fine. Come here. Why is it pulsating in that place specifically?
This might actually be a challenge.
Okay.
Good.
You all need to be analyzed. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-bam-ba-dam. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bow-bow. Bop-down. Bop-down. Ba-down.
I'll handle this.
This was a boss in the old schoolhouse, and you asked the same. Did I ask the same exact thing? Laura!
Leave this to me.
Murder!
Witness the fruits of my training.
Ooh. Fires light rays from the jewel at its center to confuse foes. From its forehead. murder. Oh.
Very well.
It's not weak to anything he has.
My turn.
Who's linked? I see.
Too slow. Your turn. Hostiles neutralized.
Did
We're safe.
did Fee just? Did we just? Did Fee just counter, and then follow up on her own counter? Is that a thing she does?
That should suffice.
Great!
Strange. Do I have to shoot it? I have to shoot it, don't I? You think we're supposed to operate that thing over there? I'd say so. Too bad it's so far away. Maybe we can have someone strike it from here. Thank you, Fee. Whoa! Why did they design it like this? Why did they design it like this, I wonder? What were those ancient Sumerians thinking? Pardon? Uh-oh. I wanted to switch to Laura, but I did not have her out.
I can do this. Fire!
Leave this.
I'll handle. This is it.
Gotcha. I'll handle.
Oh, a counter.
No problem. Fire!
Ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Now I have no space to run away and have it turn around so I can crit it. Instead of spamming it with Laura. Something weird happened when I turboed. Really? Something that wasn't supposed to happen.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Fee did follow up on her counter, but she said your turn. So Laura was supposed to follow up because Laura is her link, but it didn't happen for some reason. So that's so odd.
Here. I can do this. Hup.
Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it
My
pass.
turn.
Yes, they are dead now.
Witness. You still have a lot of training to do. I've only.
I want to go down here so I can collect the chest. This way, come here. Over here. It's safe.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn. Here. No problem.
Male party member not including Reen. Machias. Previously it would have been Crow, but he's not currently available as a party member for some reason. I wonder why. I don't know why. But yeah, I think Machias. I like him. Kai's not my favorite. No, I like Machias because of his the way he does the damage. She didn't follow up. Oh, did Laura follow up in the turbo and I just didn't see it, and then Fee did the finishing blow? She countered and then her counter attack link activated. Oh, that's a thing, is it?
Light! Rain upon us!
I'll handle this.
Bye bye, enemy. You are dead now.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Yeah, Machias's
Very well.
AoE attack is very powerful, I found.
Opening.
I had to be taught that, of course,
Leave
but
this. They're off guard. Be gone.
were he to be the
I'll
plague
handle
bearer,
This is it.
or plague bringer,
My turn.
in my party, he would be extra strong.
Now.
There.
Onward.
When her
We
linked
should
partner
keep
gets
going.
attacked, there's a 30% she counterattacks. Oh, interesting! So... Oh! That's so interesting. So, the monster missed her, so she counterattacked. But Laura also was hit by the attack, and so she countered that attack as well. So she... That's so interesting that stacks. Thanks for the follow, Bucket Stuff. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. His banter with uses? I think the uses Maki's banter is some of the most fun. Some of the funniest dialogue.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Ooh, that's a strong art. I don't know who I'd put it on, but it certainly is probably like a 4S, triple S. It hits all as well. I don't know who I'd put it on. I mean, here, but she's got such a good mix of things right now. She has a little bit of everything. Like Spark Arrow is okay, but also I don't want to switch out Reaper. Oh, that's right. I mean, I'm mostly gonna leave everyone built as they are until the last act, which I'm assuming the next act is the last act, but I'll find out when I get there. Once the next tier of things is available for me to like craft, if they ever do become available. So I want to go. Interesting. I think I actually have to go both ways. If I path here, if I go here, I can go up and around and down to get the chest down there. So I think I want to go left to start. Either way, I'm going to go both ways. I'll go left to start. Nick says 2 lost starts. I mean, what can I say?
That one's gonna be a pain.
It is a big one.
Careful.
Does it follow me all the way out here? It doesn't. Idiot! Get single advantaged.
This might actually be a
I'll
challenge.
handle it.
Good.
Beginning mission. No problem. Light.
You grinded off this dude? Does he give a lot of XP? Level 106? UMATs too. Oh, he's so susceptible to delay as well. Just switch up the... Good lord! Hi, Instructor Rien. Just give Rien the gladiator stuff and go ham at delaying them. They're gonna go, and I don't want them to. Laura, say goodbye to them, please.
Witness the
Oh, he doesn't follow very far, so he's easy to farm.
My turn.
I see. Crit.
Here.
Boop.
Very well.
Right. Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
One could be randomly susceptible to stunning.
I'm so glad.
Why gladiator come in when a good old-fashioned handgun is so much more effective? Because Instructor Rien. Guns are reserved for... I don't know who they're reserved for. I gave up on that train of thought. Oh, are you shooting that for? Oh! Jump scare!
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
We should keep going.
I like Laura. She's pretty
Done.
cool. Just
That
stop
should
through a
suffice.
wall? Yeah. I saw her tracing people through the wall in the replay. Clearly hacks. Should get banned. Oh, this is an interesting little platform, isn't it? I'll come back to the trial chests so I can make sure I see the dialogue for these. Who is it for?
I spy with my little eye. The
Eustace
goods.
Sarah. When Eustace and Rufus decide who will inherit the Albaray lands, will they have to duke it out? Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha! Fee and Milliam are on a waiting list for a new product that will help them grow taller, but it's very in demand. Hopefully, they'll get it sometime the next millennium. Millennium. Yeah, okay.
You're in my way.
Ah, I see.
My turn.
I'm scared.
Beginning mission.
I'll handle this.
Yes, please. Please make us alive.
Very well.
If you were to give her plus 50%
Now's our
strength,
Don't let- Very well.
that would be good for us. I think we want to murder these things as
My
quickly
turn.
as possible. Otherwise, we're dead.
Now's our chance. Don't let it
Yes
pass.
to me.
I'll
All right,
handle
Fee.
this.
Murder. Wait. Yes, murder time. Please do damage.
Finished.
It's not 200 CP, but it is lots of damage. How much, Fee? How much? How much? What's your big number? Oh my god, 100k!
Targets eliminated. Let's get going. I'm so glad.
What do I get? Could that be evade 3? Probably not, but what if it is? Please? It's not evade 3. What is it? Oh. Oh. Now I could give it to her, but... Whoa, what am I kidding? Marine is the delay lord right now. Even though I'm refusing to use him for that purpose against bosses at the moment. But it does replace, it would give her more strength and replace impede, which is good. But at the same time, it's just, it fits Reen's build, who has delay, and delay, and delay, and what's more? He has delay. Oh boy. Is there anything else that gives delay? I'm sure there's some other items that I haven't looked at that could really enhance his build. But on top of that, I could keep the impede, get rid of Holy Breath because it gives a little speed, but I mean, come on. I'm gonna give it to Laura because it replaces this. The there we go. Look, she is covered in just jewelry. This is hilarious, actually, because she's gonna be at 100 CP so often that she can save me from an enemy that's about to craft or art. I just say, no. As craft. She's gonna have it up so often. Upsy daisies. Now, this looks like it goes up. Or does it go across? We'll find out. 2?
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful.
It cannot be
This
stunned.
one's dangerous. I'll handle it.
Dangerous, you say. Yeah.
Right. Light! Rain upon us!
I'll handle this.
Mm-hmm.
Arcus, activate!
Onward!
Oh, a crit!
Huh.
My
Very well.
Oh, that's not an art. Okay. Ba ba da ba. No!
I'll handle this.
The 0 is
no
on
problem.
Fee.
Fire. Now's our chance. Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Oh well. Okay. Hello, 1,000 win Sepith. Greetings. I'll have to farm CP before I get to the boss so that I can
Let's get
see,
this over with.
see how absolutely
I'll handle it.
screwed the boss is.
Right. Now's our chance.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Suck him.
No escape.
I'll handle it. No problem. Now's our chance.
I'll handle.
Okay.
Spam X.
That takes.
I see. I don't understand it, but I see. I have to hit both sides, don't I? Gonna raise it up halfway. Yeah, kind of neat. Hexagon. Who is it? It's Dusty. Hi, baby. No being a menace, please. And thank you. Yes? You're gonna come up by me? Come here, baby. Come on. You can lay on me. Come here. Oh. There we go. But I have to stream, buddy. I'm still streaming, okay? So I'm gonna have to do something that lets me use my controller while holding you. There we go. Is this fine? Here, I'll move this out of the way. Precious baby. Do you wait till Dusty shows up to shoot me? So you can say that the cats are delivering the shots. Cat opens up my door, whips out a gun, and shoots me. Okay, I have a cat on me. And that's that. So that's gonna bring me back after I've gone up there. That's convenient. Only
The advantage is
double
ours.
advantage. Double trouble. I'm running out of battle scopes, so I should I'll have enough for this dungeon, I'm pretty sure, but I still have to buy some more.
No
Beams
problem.
of light?
Light! Rain upon us!
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Give it to me!
Don't let it
My
pass.
turn. Ha! They're off guard.
You're done!
Witness the fruits of
Hasta Vista Meowster.
Radiant Lion. You still have
That's
a lot
insane.
of training to do.
Sounds like Monster Hunter. A Palico. So down there is a chest, and I wish to acquire it. This way, monster. Prepare for your death. Hi, Dusty.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Baby. Oh,
My
like
turn.
the scritches? Oh, so good. These guys are already analyzed, aren't they? They are! Murder time! Yay!
I can do this. Light! Rain upon us!
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Give it to me!
Don't let it
My
pass.
turn. They're off guard.
You're done! Okay.
I don't want to vanish them. Oh,
Leave this to me.
I guess not. Jesus.
Wait. We should keep going.
Thank you, Laura.
Done.
That should
You doing
suffice.
your thing. Don't get mad at me, Dusty. You climbed on me knowing what I'm doing.
I did it.
Snow leopard named Snowy. Nice. I have 2 cats named Oodles and Dusty. And so I named my Palico Da Oodles.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
And in Generations Ultimate, you can have 2 Palicos. So I just have Oodles and Dusty. But you can also play as a Palico. So I named my Palico that I play Da Oodles. And then you can have both. I can have both the Oodles that I'm playing and then Dusty and Oodles behind me. Oh, Dusty, I'm sorry, but I'm almost done. I'm almost to the end of the dungeon, okay? You can cuddle with me really nicely and go outside and go for a walk after the dungeon, okay? Yeah. So who's casting green? Nobody. I'd put it on someone casting Holy Breath. Because we have a Wind Bell here. I guess 25 Arch Strength. Requires casting? Yeah. He's quite the magical being. Emma keeps him summoned. He's her familiar.
Please, take care around that one.
I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm running away. Sorry, you can't. I don't have tracking right now because of the position of everything.
This
based
might
on
actually be a
Dusty.
challenge. Good.
I'll handle it.
Eustace, I don't think you understand how powerful we've become. It's not gonna be a challenge.
Beginning mission. Right! Light! Rain upon us!
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Don't let it
Onwards.
pass.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Mine. Later, idiot. They never learn.
Let's get this over with.
I'll
Yeah, I'd like to spam X as much as possible to get CP back.
handle it. No problem. Now
Much
your
as it
chance.
lets me.
My turn.
Oh, I should have.
My turn. Now
There we go. This will get CP back for us.
My turn. Right.
Very. This is it.
Gotcha.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it.
Where is it? 200.
An opening.
Right.
Very well.
Interesting. You can impede, too.
Okay. No problem. Fire.
Leave this to.
Okay. Right.
It can't cast, so it
My
can't do
turn.
anything. It
I'll
is
handle it.
It is sealed and muted. That is so sad. It can do nothing but move and use items, but they're monsters. They don't have items.
Onward.
What a sad existence. I can sit here and
Right.
target who I'm feeding
I'll handle
CP.
it.
I'll handle this. What a waste of our time.
All it
Let's
can do
go.
is die. That's so sad. It finally knows what Reen feels like. Oh, my arm is getting sore. Holding this controller up and also having Dusty in my arm. And my arm is holding Dusty.
The advantage is ours.
Oh, you guys can give me CP too.
An opening.
No problem.
I'll handle this.
Leave this to.
My turn. No problem. Fire.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
My turn. Right. Fire. Now.
There!
Here we go, we're going into this with 200 CP.
You held your own very well.
Obvi.
Oh,
No
did I?
problem.
My turn.
Leave this
Wait,
to me.
did
I'll
I
handle it.
miss that? Why is Elisa so hostile towards Eustace in that? Eustace is complimenting Elisa and she goes, obviously. Duh. Idiot. The heck? Are you stupid? Yeah, I'm having the frame. Dusty the Menace. Eustace equals not read. Oh, you're on to something. Oh, Dusty, my arm hurts. Dusty, you're gonna watch me murder a boss. Okay. Here we go. The aura is green. Wind. Oh, my arm is getting real sore, buddy. You are heavy. Oh, we're finally here! Our second crystal of Zamorinor. This one looks just as big as the last. Ideally, we could simply walk up and take it, but I suppose that's too much to expect. Be careful, everyone! Win but no take guy is? Yeah. Magic Knight Heavy Ruby. I would take notes on this, but I currently have I don't have access to very much movement. He's our Magic Knight. Here's our Magic Knight. Figured one would show up. He looks even stronger than the others we fought. Be careful. Understood.
A worthy adversary.
It goes first. I'm dead.
Too slow.
An opening.
Okay.
Stupid. You thought.
Beginning mission.
My turn.
You thought. You fool. You buffoon.
Very well.
Time to say goodbye
Now's
to
our
it.
Leave this to me.
Very well.
It's gotta buff up quick.
My turn. Now's our chance. I'll handle this.
And then I want to cast.
Arcus.
Heavy Magic Knight that swings a giant battle axe with ease using limitless energy from its core.
Leave this to me.
It dies now.
Burn brightly. Overdrive.
Goodbye.
Witness the fruits of power. Radiant Lion.
My turn.
Fee. You don't have 200 CP. This is bad. You must wait. till you have 200 CP.
Onward!
I can do this.
Ah, here we go. This will give her 200 CP.
Hang in there.
I suppose I should thank you.
Okay, time to die now. Not a basic attack to build some? No, she has domination. I want the big hit.
You're finished.
That would get rid of domination.
Full speed ahead.
Here comes the big hit. How much are we gonna do? 150? 160?
Shadow Brigade.
170!
Very well.
I lowballed it! Holy crap!
Holy shit. Protect us!
Oh, it
My
heals
turn.
there.
Brightly!
Well.
Overdrive! Witness the fruit! Radiant Lion!
Okay.
Oops, all
Beginning
as
mission.
crap.
My turn. Now's our chance! Our time is...
I can do this.
Interesting. Interesting. I need to kill it fast.
Hang in there.
I
Thanks.
suppose I should. Very well. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Don't let
My
it pass.
Now.
An opening! Predictable. They're off guard!
You're done. No problem.
Witness the fruits of my...
You're finished. Full speed ahead. Shadow Brigade. No problem.
Still does so much damage.
Very well.
I can do this.
No, she missed.
I'll handle this. My turn. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
Okay. Now.
An opening!
I can do this. Hang in there. You
I
have my
suppose I should
fix.
think. I'll handle this.
Okay. Right. Hang in there. You have my
suppose I should
fix.
thank
I'll
you.
handle it.
She loses her strength, but I want her to crit.
Beginning mission.
My turn.
It's okay. So I do this. No, he doesn't have enough for tempestuous roar if I do that. She doesn't have strength. She doesn't have strength. But I want her to do a 200 CP attack. Strength for now.
Now's our chance. Don't
Yeah.
Leave this to me! Witness the fruits of my... Power! Radiant Lion!
Oh, okay, Laura can just kill it. Easy.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Success.
Anything special? Ooh. 30 delay.
I'm so glad.
That should suffice.
I feel stronger than ever.
I can beat bosses without Reen's delay. I've proved that now. After several boss fights. It was a tough battle, but naturally we emerged victorious. Yeah, that's another trial overcome. Shall we go get the crystal? Come on, let's get ourselves up to the altar. Interesting. So the gnomes. Is this broken in the same place in the other shrine? Probably. It just makes sense if it was. It's easier that way to just copy and paste a shrine from one place to another. There we go. This means we are now one step closer to acquiring a new weapon for Valimar. Yeah, thank goodness we've got enough people to carry it back. Well, we've still got 2 more shrines to visit. Let's get going. No time for relaxing just yet. Okay, so that we can go to the other shrines. That's good to know. Or at least we think we can. Are we going to be interrupted? Gonna get a call on our Arcus unit when we leave the shrine. Oh. Well, I'll be. We can actually do the other shrines. How unexpected. I thought for sure they wouldn't let me do all shrines. But they will. Let's go see if George thinks anything about having an extra quartz. He doesn't? Is it in the bay? It is. They even said it the wrong way compared to the other one. It has special dialogue because we took a small portion for the side quest, the hidden side quest with Elisa's father's mother's pocket watch. Lisa's father's wife's. Said that in the wrong order. With the wrong words. That's fine. To Ymir!
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to relax in Ymir for the
Leave it to
night.
me.
Thank you. Thank you, Tilla. We strengthened Reen's weapon? Oh. Of course. Boring. Reen gets stronger, yeah, it's a story, Reen's the main character. It said large chunk? I thought it said small chunk. If it says large chunk, that means, yeah, it's for Reen's. You're just wrong today, Jen. You're just wrong. At every opportunity. Can I eat it a gaslight? I mean, it might have said how large. I'm chicken fingering. With one hand. I'm chicken typing. So it's gonna be a while. Today. Lo. Ingrin. And behold. Lo Ingrin and behold. The castle besieged and fallen. to my hand. But still, the door within. What did I just do? I hit some combination of hotkeys. Within budges not. To my will. George says in his side quest, haha, don't worry about it. You were the one who brought the Zamurinor back here in the first place. It's a large crystal Zamurinor. A small portion has been removed. Let's go! Once again, I'm correct. And it's been proven. But I'm glad we went to... I'm glad we went to confirm it. I was totally open to be wrong. But only because Dusty's here, and I want to set a good example for Dusty. Lowering castle and behold, the castle besieged and fallen to my hands. But still, the within door. Did I really type the within door within? The door within budges not to my will. A shrine conquered. An ancient ore recovered. One step closer to reunification. Upon the next stream, upon the next remote display of my monitor, more shrine shall feel my wrath. Here we go. Meme time. This pretty much sums it up. Obsidian vaults, trails, lore, cross hypotheses. Whoop. This right here sums it up. Let me in. Just let me in, please. It is the third time I've been in the castle, but only the second time that I've been in front of the door, yet it has not opened for me. It faked opening for me in Reen's image. It gave me a glimpse at what I wanted, but alas, it didn't actually happen. And it looked like a portal, the same kind of portal that was in the base of the old schoolhouse. Interesting, Popper. Alright, let's wrap her up. I am down here in the corner, and I'm gonna stay here until the end of stream because Dusty is on me, and I can't do anything about that. It's impossible. I will not kick him off. Trails tomorrow or change it up? I don't know. I'm really in the Trails mood. I've been doing pretty good. Streaming every day. Well, just about. I didn't stream Wednesday, did I? I'm doing pretty good. My voice feels great. I've streamed several days in a row now with my voice, my throat feeling great. And I want to keep it up. Wednesday was indeed Wednesday. Found someone new? Give them to me. My plan for after stream is walk the cats. Horror diva. Interesting. RPGs. Clairvaux. 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 Let's raid them. Imagine if you have to pronounce the X. Clairvaux. /raid. Yeah, I have to, anyway, my plan for tonight is to continue doing 3D modeling while I wait for the tutorial guy to finish his tutorial. I'm going to watch someone, a really good 3D modeler I know. I want to watch them their live streams and follow along that way. Let's start the raid. Go give Clairvaux some love. We are raiding them today. They are in Sky FC. It looks like they started chapter 2 today. Excited to get over there. Ever entered raise yourself? Oh, it's fine. We're already raiding. I don't think anyone can join us while we're raiding. So copy the message, raid message. There we go. Thanks for watching today, folks. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. Tomorrow I plan on doing more trails. I'm just feeling really good in the trails mood. Hope you had a good one, and do let the bug boxes bite. The bed boxes, not the bug boxes. The bed boxes. They mean no harm. They just want a little nibble. It's not gonna hurt. Just a little piece. And Box Inevitable. Look at them. See, look at them with their little nippers. Coming at you. Nom 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 nom. Bye, everybody. Mwah. See you next time. Here's some head pats from over here. You can see me now. Dusty has moved, but I still can't move myself because I don't have access to one of my hands. I need 2 hands to move myself in the program. Bye. Boop, boop. Rated. Thank you so much.